Russian President Vladimir Putin commemorated the opening of the Crimean Bridge on May 15th. And this is a landmark construction project that has really become a metaphor for Putin's 18 years of authoritarian rule. The bridge spans the Strait of Kerch between mainland Russia and the Crimean Peninsula, and it's a masterful feat of engineering. It contains more steel than would be in 32 Eiffel Towers, and at 12 miles long, it's not only Russia's longest bridge, but the longest bridge in all of Europe. And the remarkable thing is that Russia completed this project in less than 4 years and under intense sanctions and in clear and unapologetic violation of international law. The reason it violates law is because Crimea was part of Ukraine's sovereign territory up until 2014 when Russia illegally annexed it. In the aftermath of that annexation, many leaders in the West were stunned and even in denial about it to a degree. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry called it 19th century behavior in the 21st century. U.S. President Barack Obama said that Putin was challenging truths that only a few weeks ago seemed self-evident, that in the 21st century, the borders of Europe cannot be redrawn with force. But Putin proved that borders, even in the enlightened world of the 21st century, can be redrawn with force. That's exactly what he did with Crimea. To this day, most Western leaders say that Crimea still belongs to Ukraine because of international law. But this bridge cements Putin's rule over Crimea. It stands as a glaring indication of just how meaningless international law has become in this age of declining American power and rapidly rising authoritarianism. The Crimean Bridge shows that force is what matters. Shortly after Putin's annexation of Crimea, Trump editor-in-chief Gerald Flurry placed it into the context of Bible prophecy. In an article from July of 2014, he quoted Jesus Christ's words recorded in the book of Luke, saying that in the end times, shortly before Christ's return, the times of the Gentiles will be fulfilled. And then Mr. Flurry wrote, "These times of the Gentiles are yet to be fully realized. However, we are in the outer edges of this catastrophic storm. Events taking place in Ukraine with Russia, along with those in the Middle East and Iran, have everything to do with this prophecy. We keep thinking diplomacy will solve all our problems. However, diplomacy solves nothing if it isn't backed up with real power." To understand the significance of the rise of Vladimir Putin and other authoritarian leaders on the scene today, please read Mr. Flurry's article, "What Are the Times of the Gentiles?"